Warning. A very good friend of mine told me something the other day. I'd like to pass it on to you because I believe that what he said to be true. He said, "We're here for a good time, not a long time, so have a good time. The sun can't shine every day." If you do not find this video entertaining, then you are taking life way too seriously. If you have a complaint about any episode, please book an appointment with the therapist. Cheers, dudes.
That's dude.
That's dude.
And welcome to Lazyboys Night.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, this one is very light in color.
Very light.
What style of beer is this? Hang on, what are we drinking here? What are we drinking here?
What's going on?
Oh, it's a Pilsner, that's why. This is the Motel, California. Not the hotel, that would be a trademark infringement. So it's not the Eagles, it's not an Eagles beer, it's a Falcons beer. Alright, a Motel, California West Coast Pilsner by Sons of Kent Brewing Company.
Sons of Kent.
It's got an interesting bouquet.
It does, big time.
Is it me or is it a little citrusy?
Is that, I don't even know what
I don't know, I'm not sure. It's, I'm curious. Alright, before we do that, what are we doing today?
Oh, today, on this fine Therapy Thursdays, we're doing a crappy ball of mystery.
Alright, so stick around. But before, of course, cheers.
Two guys talking, saying anything, nothing new to say, talking anyway. Stop yammering, can't hear a thing, nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew. Let's have one more brew. One more brew. Stop talking, try listening, try anything, try whistling. There you go again, saying anything, nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew. Let's have one more brew. One more brew.
All right, let's try this Motel, California. That's a good Pilsner.
With a little twist of something in there.
I can't put my finger on what it is, but you're right. There's a little twist that makes it different from your standard Pilsner.
There's a little je ne sais quoi.
A je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
A je ne sais quoi.
That's
you know, I dated a girl named Jenny Sequoia. No.
Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-dum-bum. I like it. Sons of Kent. Welcome to the Motel, California.
You know what I've been hearing lately?
What's that?
It's like, I've had people come up to me and go, "Is there any beers you guys don't like?"
Yeah, there's been a couple episodes.
Is. So apparently, you don't watch enough Lazyboys.
You should. We like a lot of beers.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
So in order for that to happen, is watch more. And when you watch it, what's going to end up happening is what's happening here.
You're going to subscribe.
You're going to subscribe. And when you subscribe, guess what you can do?
Like and share.
You can like and share.
There
That's
you go.
right. That's really important for us. We want to know that you're on board and you want to keep on watching these.
I like this.
Yeah, just keep on drinking.
It's a light, refreshing beer. This is not heavy at all, but it's got a nice little, a little zip to it. I don't know what else to call it.
It's a zip. There's...
Yeah, it's a little zip to it, because a Pilsner tends to be a little more on the soft side.
Sons of Kent.
Sons of Kent, we salute you.
If you subscribe, and then you can make a comment, what's that little zip we're getting?
Please let us know.
We want to know.
All right.
Or we're going to end up having to go there ourselves and find out...
where are they? Are they in Kent?
Where are they?
I don't know. I don't have my glasses.
Dude, can you just put it down there, please? Cheers. We don't know what they do. You all know before we do. We'll let you know after you. Eh?
Chatham.
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 Chatham, eh?
Chatham, Ontario.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Good on you, Sons of Kent. Oh. Who's picking?
I don't know. I can't remember who it's up to.
May I?
Yeah, you can.
You get to do the shaky, so I'll do the
shaky, shaky.
You shaky, shaky. I picky, picky. I'm gonna go down deep down here. Okay. Oh!
What?
That's an interesting one. I think it'll be a quick one, but this is an interesting one. It says, "The end of the world is coming in a few hours. What beer will you drink?" Signed Natalie from Montreal, Quebec.
Oh, Nat! Oh, I haven't heard from you in a while.
Natalie from Montreal, Quebec.
I wonder
the
how
end of the
long
world.
that's been in the bowl.
I don't know. Hopefully the end of the world hasn't come up yet. The end of the world is coming in a few hours. And what beer will you drink?
Is it a specific brand or a type?
I
guess it either or.
I have two in mind.
Oh, right off the bat.
I do. Because one is seasonal, so it depends if the end of the year is coming around, the end of the world's coming around that time. That's the one I'm having. If not, then I've got another, which is more of a standard beer.
So your seasonal one is probably the one from Dominion City?
Nope.
No!
No. They don't even make that one anymore, sadly.
No, they don't.
No.
Okay, go for it.
If I'm going to go out with a bang and it's winter during the holidays, I'm having the OBC Russian Imperial Stout. It's a big bottle. We have that one always during the holidays. You watch those holiday episodes, we have it every year. There's variations on it. The last one had little hints of vanilla in it.
Yeah.
And I'm having the OBC Russian Imperial Stout. If it is not available, then I'm going to visit our good friends at Brower Kaufman and have Ein Liberator Double Bock. That's my pick.
Okay.
All right, what's yours?
Wow. That's a very, very good question because I find that throughout the year, depending on the season. So when is the end of...
This is true. If it's 40 degrees outside, I'm not going to drink a heavy beer either.
But also, it's the end of the world. So
Who cares?
if it's winter or summer, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
What are you going for, right? I think that's what your question is.
What's your favorite?
Regardless, because I'm not going
What's
to
the
be...
one you wanna go
I'm not
with?
going to be that much of a beer snob going, oh, shit, look up. It's coming. Okay, it's summer. I'm in the mood for it. No, you're grabbing...
You're grabbing what's in the fridge.
Yeah, I'm not going to run out to find a specific brand or anything like that.
Yeah, I would have mine at home already, so that's why I can grab
That's the
them.
thing. You already know what you're going to have at home. Okay, so what I normally have at home, and this is gonna be one of my go-tos. It's gonna be from Nipa Brewery, the Bijou, the one with the unicorn on it.
Oh!
It's awesome.
Yeah,
beer.
we had that. We reviewed that one.
did.
Yeah, that was a good beer.
Here's the episode here, dude. Thanks.
That was a good beer.
But that for me is one of those.
The Bijou.
Come, imagine me.
I'm having
My
unicorn
girth.
beer.
And I'm having end of the world, man. I'm gonna have a unicorn beer. That's gonna happen.
It's a damn good beer, though.
It's
Oh,
an
good pick.
awesome
All right,
beer.
that was a quickie, though. Give us another
There was
question.
two. Oh no, it was just the one.
It was just, well, it's just because I had,
Oh,
if
you
it's
have
not
the
available.
two. Yeah.
If it was,
if it's available and I could grab it, yeah, for sure. Me too.
The Russian Imperial
the
Stout.
Russian Imperial
yeah,
Stout.
so that's in my like top. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely in my top 3 if it's available. But for sure, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna sit on the front lawn and watch that comet come down. I'm gonna have a little bijou. I'm just gonna. That's how they're gonna. If anybody finds our remaining bodies, I'm just gonna have a can unicorn juice. Just
it's a good beer. I think that's a good pick. That's a good beer.
That's an awesome question.
Give us another question though. I think this is a short one. Here, you grab it this
Fine,
time.
I'll grab it. I was thinking of Pompeii, you know, when the volcano.
Yeah.
And all the ashes covered everybody.
When on Vesuvius popped, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's find the bijou can.
It's like, what the hell? Oh,
They'll
my
be like, oh
God.
man, the beer skunked. It got too hot. Okay.
Oh.
Is that a complicated one?
So, what is the rule when you borrow a friend's car if it breaks down? It's Jim from Iroquois Falls.
Jim from Iroquois Falls. What's the rule if you borrow a friend's car and it breaks down? Well, I think it depends on why did it break down. If you crashed
That's a very good point.
if you crashed it, you're responsible.
Yeah.
If it breaks down because it's a piece of crap car, I say do your best to get it to a garage safely.
Come
but
on. Oh,
I'm not
by
going to
the
pay for
way-
your transmission because you have a crappy car.
It's like, it wasn't like that when I left it with you. No, it was working. But you're fully aware that you lent me a piece of crap.
Yeah. I think it depends
But-
on the onus. Who messed up here?
What's the situation?
If you're driving safe and the car breaks down, I don't think that's your fault. If you did something to damage the car, then own up, be responsible. I ranted about being responsible in
Well,
these
yeah,
cars.
I was going to say exactly, but that's the whole thing is proper etiquette. Always own up. But if it's really not your fault, like I said, the transmission falls out while you're driving it, that's not your fault.
No.
But if you hit somebody or somebody, you know, you're in an accident, but that's one of those things. But you know what already happened to me once?
What?
I had a while back, an ex-friend of mine
Ooh.
was
They didn't
in.
take responsibility
Yeah,
for the
exactly.
car. Really?
So yeah,
Oh.
so came into town, flew in. Right, I actually went and picked him up, stayed at my place for a couple of days, and then was taking a train back to the airport. So I was like, I don't have time. Just take my car, go to the train station, leave it there, and go off.
You'll pick it
I'll
up
go
later.
pick it up later.
Yeah.
So have at her. Says, well, I have all these errands, things I want to go pick up before I take the train. Go leave with it. Go do whatever you need to do. Blah blah blah. So he takes off for the day, does all his errands. I can't go till the next day to go pick up the car. So when I go back the next day, I had to pay for the parking.
Okay.
Okay, so first me being not too happy at that point, I'm paying for his freaking parking
Yeah.
when he just stayed at my place for a few days.
And when he gets
I
the-
actually went to pick him
Let me
up.
guess, the fuel tank was on empty?
You got it, 100%.
I was going to say before you started your story, regardless, when you borrow a friend's car, you fill it up before
Holy
you bring it back.
frick.
That's just common
So
courtesy.
the first thing I had to do was find a gas station. And I'm like, I quite possibly will never speak to you again.
Yeah. No, you
Because
fill up
I
the
picked
tank.
you up, you stayed at my place, I fed you, I lent you my car, I went to go pick it up after.
Yeah.
I had to pay for your parking and fuel up. So that's ownership.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
if you want to.
Yeah.
That needs to happen.
Regardless of whether the car breaks down or not, you leave that car in an equal or better condition than you found it, and that includes the gas tank. If they were already on low, you don't necessarily fill it up all the way, but you replace what you used at least. If it's a good friend, you top it off. Seriously?
I like to make fun of this, but like,
No.
it's one
You
of
have
those
a valid point.
situations. I'm like, there's no room for joking about this.
No,
You're a jerk.
Yeah.
You need to.
Do I know this friend?
No, you wouldn't.
Well, I wouldn't want to meet him anyways.
No, you wouldn't. Yeah.
All right.
No,
So,
that
that's
to
the
me
rule.
was like a. And the thing is this person, I already knew this person was cheap. He was cheap ass before, and it's one of those things where you go, okay, some people are cheap, you're cheap, whatever. But then when they're cheap beyond,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's beyond their own wallet kind of thing. You're
Yeah, yeah,
dipping into my wallet now.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's a jerk move, man.
Yeah, there's a difference between I'm going to be frugal with my spending
Yeah.
and I'm going to screw you with the bill.
Yeah, we're going out,
Yeah.
and you know what? I'm just gonna grab these 10 wings and a glass of water while I'm having a full meal, and we're both covering our own bills. Hey, that's on you. But if I
Yeah.
take you out, and I know normally you get 10 wings and a glass of
Yeah,
water,
you're having a
I say,
steak
you
and
know what?
lobster.
Exactly. I was like, okay, tonight it's my treat, and he goes all out, and I go, that's a jerk move.
I
man.
agree, man.
Grab maybe, extra wings and maybe get a beer. Fine, I get it.
Don't bite the hand that feeds
But
you,
I'm
or
like-
in this case, helps you out. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
ownership, 100%. If you borrow somebody's anything, if
Equal or better
break
condition.
if you break it, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
However you got it, give it back that way. And if if it was something really nice, like I've had a neighbor lend their snowblower several times. You know what?
Yeah.
I went, got a jerry can of gas, and I said, boom, there you go. You're good for the rest of the winter.
Yeah.
And that was like extra
That's
step.
nice.
Thank you very much. It was one of those things, and then as soon as I got my own snowblower, boom, I went next door and I did his own driveway. He
Yeah.
didn't have to do it. Things like that, right? So respect. That's all it is.
Respect. Own up to it.
So whatever you get, give it back, and if you want to, and if it's a good situation, a little bit more would be greatly appreciated. I think most people right now, because we're coming back from being locked down for so long, and we're just being reintroduced to other people and stuff. Just remember, just whatever, how you want to be treated, that's a real thing. Treat others as such.
And as an added touch, when you return the car, if you want to leave a can of Bijou Unicorn or
Hell yeah.
Ein Liberator or something in there,
Just a little.
that's a really nice
something
touch.
extra.
All right, see you next Thursday, man.
Yeah, see you next time. Cheers.